Welcome to the Golden Gate. If you are not a member of Golden Gate, you can join through the Discord link from this YouTube channel. It's a free community where you meet professional traders trading live, trading as it happens, and that's a very uncommon thing nowadays. It's a free resource where you can get help, you can find things that you may not find on other places, since we are using specific trading method that we have worked with in-house for many, many years. You will recognize many things, but not all of them, of course. So feel free to join. It's cost nothing, it's free, and you will only meet other traders that are very good at this and can help you get started, and hopefully you can help others in the long run. So do that. Right. So one of the biggest misconceptions in trading is that traders think that you should find a trade every day, day trading, and so on. It's the baddest thing you can do, especially when it comes to my asset, gold. Gold does not work that way. I mean, you can try to find daily trades on lower time frames and so on, but at the end, it will end up in more losses than wins, almost guaranteed. Stats say that, and that's how it works, sadly. However, what you can do is learn how to real trading works and follow that. What you see on the chart right now is something we call the half trend engulf. It means that when we have 3 waves up, 3 waves down, we get an engulf above half trend, down the half trend, and that are normally very strong sell or buy moves. As you see here, we have this engulf here at the bottom here, right? And we can, on this one, it can be hard to see, but we have one and we only have 2, right? And then it went straight up, and the third happens down here. So it didn't break this one here. The third leg is here. So this is actually the real buy, but this was a valid ABC 61.8 ABC wave. And these can, of course, also be interesting as long as you have this half trend. And in the half trend is the original half trend from Everget. And as you see, the line had a red line. We can take away the noise. It's just a ATR cloud that is good to have sometimes. This, you see how this one goes from below to above, right? At the bottom of the 3 waves, or after 2 waves in this case. But it was so strong breakout of this equal high, equal low, so I took that one. Then it goes 1, 2, 3 up, happens again. It's a big candles, so sure, risk would be lower, but you see what you can get from it. 1, 2, 3 down, and here comes something we call golden wick that you may not know about, but you can learn about it later, especially if you join the Golden Gate, right? And again, we go 1, 2, 3 up. We don't have anything here really. 1, 2, 3 down. We don't have anything here really, but mostly in the 3 waves. Here we have 1, 2, potentially 3 there. See nothing, comes up here. There we have the engulf again. And here, a lot of noise, not clear until here. 1, 2, and third must always break something big. Normally do that. And here's the third. And here we have a golden wick again. 1, 2, went down. 1, 2, 3. Third comes there from this level. This is something you can learn if you are part of the Fivers prop firm. Then you have this webinar on how to count these waves and so on. I will make a new one later on, but not for now. No time for it, right? And then again, 1, 2, 3 down. And this one here was not a clear entry for us, but it came here instead. There comes the golden wick on the first wave, so that's fine. Enter it. Wave 2, we're expecting a wave 3, that minimum, right? Nothing happened there. Now we come to wave 4, which is the half trend and gold closing in 21 minutes. And you see I'm using the FXCM feed for this one, so you can see the same thing. Right, so now when we know what the HD engulf is, let us take a deeper look into gold and how we did this from a webinar, and showing you that old proven methods work in the markets on a daily basis. We find the peaks, the highest, the lowest peak like this. It should be clear peaks like this, right? And what we start with, we start with the trend line. As long as the market goes up like this, we can follow it, do a higher high. Then we must we must use either that one, that's the new trend line, and that trend line stays as long as we can't break here, right? So all the way down here, this was an ABC 61.8, also QB, which we call quasi-block here. We won't go over everything in this video, but that's quasi-block, perfect quasi-block to this candle here. Same thing happens here. Say quasi-block here, head, left tip, right tip, took the opposite candle of this order block that took out the quasi-block. And two good trades, two good buy modes like this. So when you break this one, this that was 1 up, 2 up, has now been broken. So now this becomes the wave 1. If you don't understand everything in this video, that's totally fine. If you have the possibility to check that webinar, do that. If you have not, wait. I will update you later on with step-by-step steps in how to do this. So when we break this one here, then we know, okay, we must move our trend line to the lowest low like this. So there we have 1, 2. The third happens here was also quasi head, left tip, quasi break, coming back exactly to that candle and away. And on this one, we have wave 1 here, wave 2, and wave 3. So wave 3, half trend and gulf. So keep track of your 3 waves, keep track of your golden wick, half trend, and the 1, 2, 3, 4 entry in the market. And combining all this, you know when you should trade and when you should not trade. That's it. It doesn't have to be harder than that. And we have a method called CET, and we use the CET all over the place. Every quasi block is basically CET Mo. But the quasi block you can't use standalone only on gold. I mean, you can do it for, if you were taking this one, for example, if you were entering here, you could go for this high. Same thing here, you can go for this high, no matter what direction it is. But it has less probability if it doesn't match with what we have with the waves and the trend line like this. When we do have that, and this one now we have 18 minutes left. It will most likely be a half trend break. This. We make sure that this wick is not that long. It should be really clear and gold like this, right? Coming from above half trend to below half trend. That's a really valid sell setup for us. And then we can expect it to at least go back to the trend line. And also we measure this one with seeing here around 58 to 68. This level is where it should come back to, and probably that will be a trend line hit as well the next time we see something interesting. We probably do 3 waves down here, and then when we see that, we are interested again to look for another opportunity, or it may just continue right down. We don't know yet, right? We don't predict the future. We do what we see on the chart. We are real traders, and that's why we have the Golden Gate community to help you follow us when we do trades. As we do it live, there are no hindsight shorts. Sure, some shorts will be hindsight because there will be a lot of other assets. We can't update you on like 35 assets, of course, but on gold, I try to update as much as I can so you understand this process, because this is not really hard to do. Keep track of your 3 waves, keep track of your trend lines, know how and when to mow it and draw it. And together with the golden wick, the half trend entry, and the 1, 2, 3, 4 entry, you have a blueprint for trading. And if you do anything else, I can't help you there, but I can help you with this, that's for sure. So let's see what happens in 17 minutes and see if we have an entry here, and stop will be enough to have above this one. Measure your risk here and then follow it down. And we don't have anything to look for here more than potentially trend line bounce and retracement. So we could get to a QB here, quasi block, meaning there might be a clean red block through this one, and then back up to 61.8, 50%, and so on for the next sell. But that's predicting the future. We can do that. We must wait for it to happen. Thank you.